Hello guys, it's Elijah Wright calling from the UK, and today I'm just going to go over how to make money online and how you can start doing it today. So a lot of people, it's probably one of the most common asked questions when it comes to internet marketing and affiliate marketing. It's how can I make money online? So I think that the best thing is to, if you're a complete noob, you don't have that much many skills in like creating websites and stuff like that, is get into affiliate marketing. Basically, is my advice. Affiliate marketing is where you find a product on an affiliate sort of database. So anything like ClickBank, Commission Junction, Amazon, which I discussed in a previous video about how you can get going with Amazon. So get into affiliate marketing. So now it's easier said than done. Obviously, you need to find what you want to promote. So that leads me on to my next topic, which is find a niche market. Now a niche is a market within a market. So you get children and toddlers, and then a niche of that would be babies. So you get baby so the baby niche, and obviously you want to find a niche that's not going to change in the foreseeable future. So the baby niche isn't going to change because everyone's going to still have babies. Computer niche would be another one, like computer hardware, computer software. Like that's not going to change. We're going to always need new updated software, so that's a good thing for a market. So once you find that, you want to find products to promote. um so you want to find products to promote. So if I was going to say, I do the camera and photo electronics sort of niche, I do a really expensive camera, so like the Canon EOS 5D Mark III, sorry, that's quite expensive, but it's a very good product and a lot of people buy them. But I do suggest you check out this site right here. It's by Google, and if you've ever divulged into internet marketing, you know what it is, the keyword tool. And just load it up a minute. It's taking its time. So on this is basically, now I haven't actually put this in the document because I don't want to confuse you guys. But another thing you might want to do is search. So you want keyword. So you want your keyword research. So that's like direly important because that's what you want to. This is the keywords that's going to go throughout your site. But don't get confused with it with SEO, because you do some SEO when you go to this like sort of method, but you don't want to like do an exact match. So if you find a keyword, you don't want to make that the domain of your website. That used to work, but with Google's Penguin and Panda updates, don't work anymore. So let's just do my example. So I think it was Canon EOS 5D Mark 123. Don't ask me why it was eyes. It's a bit weird. So when you search this, obviously, if you're going to create a site, you want to have a site that you're going to sell. I live in the United Kingdom, but United States is more demand for these sort of cameras, and Amazon is American anyway, so it probably matches best to do it. I want to only search ideas closely related to my term, and I want to have an exact match. So if I search, as you can see, the Canon EOS, here we go. The Canon EOS Mark II gets 40,500 global monthly searches, but 5,400 local searches, which means that's the country. So in the United States, 5,400 people or searches are made for that particular product. So we take just Google search real quick. And we just got a load of stuff there, so you can tell if basically you want to look for just anything Wikipedia. If there's a Wikipedia on it, most likely times you're not going to be able to outrank it. There is Wikipedia here, but it's not too bad because it's literally just about the camera and that's it. It's not a massive long page. It's only about the camera, what it is, and the comparison. That's it. If it's fucking, usually Wikipedia is like a massive long page, and like by default you don't have to open up anything. So that's fine. So let's say I was going to go with this, for example. Go back to our step by step. So we want to create or find an affiliate site. So we want to really create one. So yeah. You can outsource stuff, so you can head over to outsourced stuff, which I'll do another video on later on, so you can relate back to this. So they create an affiliate site. So affiliate site, you create a site around a certain product, but not always just one. It's usually like a selection of them, but you have that one particular product that you're still going to focus on. So I'm going to try this. So if I wanted to create a site, it'll be, but you don't want to do an exact domain match to your keyword. So you don't want Canon EOS 5D Mark III. Don't want that. That's not a good idea because they don't work anymore. You want to have something related to it in the URL. So I could have as my URL. I'm just gonna do. I think this is already taken, but I could do digital SLR because that's what they're, single reflex camera, cameras.org or something like that. And I don't think this is available. Oh, it is available. See, obviously it's for sale. that's another thing. So that's one I could, that's one I could do. But obviously, when picking domains and stuff, you want to go for .org, .com, or .net. That's the three. I would not do anything else because Google has particular preferences in where it ranks. Obviously, as you know, to get more traffic, you want to get to the top of Google. So that's why the keyword research is important. So different affiliate programs for this. So like what marketplace to go to, what affiliate program to choose. Like a lot of people go for ClickBank. It's quite good, but it doesn't have very many high branded products, but the commission is really high. So if you sell one for $80, you get like $70, $69 for that particular product. But you can start off with ClickBank. You can do that if you want, but I recommend you check the Amazon Associates program. This is really good. This is what I recommended in my last video, and I'm not trying to promote them. You can just search it up on Google if you want, but this is literally just what I recommend because it's just such a good program. You earn up to only 4%, but if we just go to Amazon.com and search the Mark III, so Canon EOS 5D Mark 123, right? And we'll just give you a price range. These are quite expensive, and a lot of people buy them as well. That's the thing. As you see, look, $2,900. Okay. Now the full frame one is a lot more expensive. See, that's just the body. Okay. So if we go to the full frame, this is obviously different sellers as well. If we just go to the 5D, that's $3,499. But that'll be new, obviously. The other one, the $2,909, will be used. So let's just say you sell this one. So we get the calculator out, right? Let's get the calculator out real quick. Okay, so you get $3,499, yeah? You take that by 100, and then you get, if 1%, if you get 1% commission, you £35 for each sale. Okay? But you get average about 4%. So you get £139 for every sale. You've only got to make 2 sales of them a day, right? For every week. If you make 2 sales a day for every week, times that by 4, and you're already on 1,100 quid. £1,119.68, or $1,119.68, sorry, 68 cents. That's a lot of money. So you just got to choose the right high ticket products. That's the key. You want to find high demand, and electronic is really good because everyone wants them. But there's loads of stuff for it, and a lot of the time the competition isn't too bad because a lot of these big sites it's just on one site, and since you're promoting the site that's the main authority site, because Amazon has literally everything, anything and everything, you can't really lose. There's a few courses out there that help you out. I'll put a few in the video description. I'm not getting paid to promote them in any way. I just think they're really, really good. But also you can check out my website if you're interested in anything like health related. It's getrichprogrammworkout.3eweb.com. I haven't switched to a full domain yet because just funds and stuff like that. So that's the situation with that. But yeah, I highly recommend you go for the Google keyword tool. Sorry. And then once you've set up your website, set up your what affiliate program you're using, etc. You can create a Facebook page, because if you think, I think I check my Facebook more times than I ever check my email. Like I hardly ever check my email. Like it's hardly ever open, and I've got a couple of emails, but I don't really check them. So it's not really in my my best interest, if you know what I mean. So, and then obviously the last thing you want to do is to drive traffic. So that's the thing. Like if you start getting a few bits of sales through your Facebook page and through like Google ranking it high and stuff, once you've done that, you're getting some traffic, you're getting some money. You want to, the term invest in your future, invest in making money. is the best thing. If you put money in, you're generally going to get money out unless you go and buy a secret method that works, all the loopholes and the ones that don't work or don't work for very long. So like I suggest you do some video marketing, some blog marketing like on WordPress, on Blogger, anything related to what you're selling, any camera reviews, and just do a little blog about it. So obviously an article and like you can do an article, an InDesign article, submit one. There's loads of different sites you can do if you just look it up submit articles online, and video marketing like what I'm doing now, but I'm not actually promoting anything, I'm just giving some information out. I'll put a few links to my website and other systems that I think you can check out as well. If you're looking for specific actual products that you buy and they don't cost you a hell of a lot or very low, then I suggest you check out the No Income Cost Stream online. No Income Cost Stream online. That's a really good system and it does work. But you pay I think $17 for the whole system, and then you don't have to pay for a website or anything, and they provide you with everything you need. So that's a good way if you don't really want to fork out for web hosting and domain trafficking and all that crap that a lot of people don't want to do. But if you do have a bit of extra cash, I suggest you go for the Azon Annihilation, which hasn't long got released, and I bought it. It's a really, 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 really good bit of kit. So I'll do a review on that for you guys, just in case you're a bit frowning and go, why should I buy this? It might just be you trying to get me to buy it. So I'll do a review on that in the next coming days, or a couple of hours probably. I'll do one. So that's basically how to make money online. It's just literally get a site up going, create a niche, find the products to promote, create the site, drive people to it, drive traffic, and get all the leads, people's email addresses, stuff like that. Once you start doing that, you can make a lot of money. Like I said, I showed you the Canon that was that is like £3,000, and the other one was £4,000. And for the £3,000, I was making £123 on just 1%. So on 4%, I was making quite a lot of money, So that's a lot of money. So, and also I forgot to mention with Amazon, as you go up. Let me just go back a minute. As we just log in really quickly, this is one of my accounts that I haven't really done anything with, I don't think. One of my main emails as well. If we just go to, I think if you can go to advertising fees. Here we go. So if you 1 to 20, you get 5%. Obviously, you get fixed advertising fees and all this stuff. I'm on volume-based advertising, so when you get over like 1 to 20, 1 to 20 sales, you get 5%. 21 to 50 sales, 5.5. 51 to 400 sales for the same product, 60%. 400 to 1,000, 6.5. So you imagine what 9% of that product was. So that was 3,499, wasn't it? So divide that by 100, and then times that by 9. This is like the top amount of money you could ever make, right? 9%. That's £314 for every sale. And if you're making, 2,000 sales, Sage, for example, you have already made, a lot of money. That's obviously that's optimistic, and that might not ever happen, but it could. If you think that's another thing. The mindset is really important. You've got to think that you can do it. For me, I just think I set myself a goal for the week. So I say, this week I want to make $1,000, and that's not too bad. And I go off and find another product. And also, when you start making money, if your site succeeds, remember the people you get affiliates, you get super affiliates, people who make tens, hundreds, thousands of dollars a week. They are in the money, well in the couple of mil a year. You have to think big. If you think big, go for the big things and find something that works. Find something that works and brings you a sustainable amount of income and multiply it. Do more of what works. That's the best. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you. Do more of what works. So if you create an Amazon account, say around, you can use the idea that I gave you. It's completely up to you. But I suggest you go something like Baby, because that's really easy to do. Do something that you're usually but not knowledge about, because you're passionate about it, and obviously you'll do it like with some passion, and it will look better, and that will communicate with the reader who's reading your site that you actually have a passion for this. And do more of what works, and that's literally the best bit of advice I can give you. Just do more of what works, and if it works, then you may as well multiply it. And just while you're creating one site, go and create another. Once you've set it all up, to be search optimized, and you create your Facebook fan page, you've done everything for one site, go and do another one. Obviously, if you've got enough money to do it, then that's fine. But if not, you don't have to do it. You can just work on, marketing the first site. But don't just stop and wait for it to see if it works. Like, if you've got enough money, go and do it again. Because I guarantee you, this makes a loads. Like, if you check out anyone on YouTube, like King Human, people like that, Adam Harden on YouTube, they all say that the Amazon is just going to explode all over the place because this associates program really is really good. So that's like the best advice I can give you. Just go out and try it. I'll put a couple of links to some products. So the Azon Annihilation, it is running out of spots. I think it's $9.97. The Azon one, and the no cost income stream is about $17 or something. I'm not too sure how it works. I think that's a monthly one though, but it's still really good for a no cost income stream. And you get on both of them, you get a 2 month sort of trial. So you pay for it, and then if you don't like it, it's not working for you. You get to keep the course and everything. Then you get your money back. If before 60 days is up, so you can't really lose. So thanks guys for watching. And until next time.